If you've been anywhere over the internet in the past 2 weeks, then you have definitely heard about the drama with Chris from MrBeast. Will this end up as an ultimate downfall for the channel, or will it simply just be a change to the videos we receive nowadays? Dating back to late 2021, everything seemed normal for Jimmy and Chris. Nothing was changing in the videos and nothing out of the ordinary was happening. However, when in March 2022, Chris tweeted that he finally got his nails done at a nail tech, this was the start of Chris showing his more feminine side. This led to comments stating, "You're a girl or something, why would you colour your nails? I don't understand." And they got him too, and I can't tell if you did this as a joke or a serious thing, which led to the point that fans were skeptical as to what Chris was up to. 5 months later, Chris ended up tweeting, "Okay, so in 4 different customs I had to prove I was myself because I quote, look nothing like my passport pic. So much that I'm considering updating my passport. Do you see any resemblance?" Which implies that he has changed a considerable amount in the last few months, up to the point where he has become unrecognizable to some people. But in November of 2022 was when the Chris situation really started to take off. More and more people were noticing Chris had begun to act more feminine. A bit more recently, however, on the 27th of January 2023, Beast Reacts posted the video "Extremely Satisfying Workers," in which Chris dressed in an extremely feminine way, which led to many comments like, "Chris is becoming the coolest mum ever," and "Is it just me or is Chris looking fruitier and fruitier each episode?" Which seemed to be the case, as every video since then on the Beast Reacts channel, Chris has kept the same clothing style, as well as having the change of personality. Now, many people are left asking the question, what caused Chris to begin this transformation? And many people believe that the Carl effect has taken place onto Chris. But in all honesty, this claim is pretty stupid, as Carl isn't actually that feminine, and on Chris's second Twitter account, back in 2020, Chris told us that he came out as bisexual at 16, which completely throws the Carl effect theory down the drain. Now, what about Chris's wife and his son Tucker? Well, when we take to Chris's Instagram, we could see that back in 2021, Chris was quite frequently posting pictures with his wife. But the last picture seen with her was posted on January 23rd, 2022, and she hasn't made a single appearance since then. Tucker, however, still does quite frequently appear on Chris's page, which does let us know that he didn't completely abandon his family. Coming back to Twitter, on March 28th of this year, Chris tweeted this, "For a little over a year now, me and Katie have been separated. We are finalizing things soon, but these things take time. We would like to keep our personal lives private, which a lot of people don't understand because we share so much. But this is the only time I want to discuss it," confirming the separation between Chris and Katie Tyson. So the question that remains is, how will this impact the MrBeast channel? Well, we can't say for certain, as this topic has only recently hit headlines in the quote-unquote internet news. But on the MrBeast 2 channel, the video opening 1000 mystery art boxes was published. And if you've used TikTok at all this week, then you've definitely seen this clip.
I got you on it. Let's see if I can do it.
It's tough to do with no trucks. There you go. There you go.
This clip alone has amassed well over 100 million views within the 5 days the video has been out as of recording. And with the most viral videos generally hating on Chris for this, the backlash instantly hit the channel, and the video from which that clip was from has been massively dislike bombed, with a like to dislike ratio of 57%, which is one of the worst statistically performing MrBeast videos in existence. One user by the name of @Yoxix posted the following tweet: "Old Chris would make fun of new Chris," which actually went so far as to Chris filing a lawsuit against Yoxix, reading, "Hey @Yoxix, I saw this tweet from you today and wanted to say my lawyers will be in contact with you shortly with a court notice for defamation. Don't know why you or anyone would tweet something so hatred towards anyone on the internet. It's blatantly disgusting. See you soon, smiley face. Don't be scared now." To which Yoxix immediately responded with "WTF" and posted this screenshot to Twitter itself. And to say that this new tweet went viral is an understatement, as it amassed 47 million views in the first 4 days. This tweet brought a lot more unnecessary controversy to the whole situation, so much so that Chris had to personally DM Yoxix stating that he thought the tweet was funny and that he is reaching out to say the court notice wasn't real. All in all though, recently, this situation has gotten far too out of hand for what it is. But when we look at it from Jimmy's perspective, some people see that he has only 2 options here. One being that he keeps Chris in the videos, but will start to receive more hate. And on the other hand, he has the option to fire Chris. But that would immediately backfire on Jimmy, as he would receive hate from pretty much everyone, which seems to put Jimmy in a lose-lose situation here. Or does it? With the most recent videos on the MrBeast channel still being high quality and enjoyable, Chris on HRT doesn't even make an impact on the videos at all. And even though there is videos circulating the internet showing how uncomfortable Jimmy and the crew are being around Chris, do you really think that they are going to stop including him in videos just because of his transformation? Jimmy has known Chris from the very beginning, and Chris was literally his first subscriber of the MrBeast channel. So Jimmy letting go of Chris all of a sudden would be the last thing that he really wants to do. So with all this happening so quickly, it's uncertain what will happen to Chris and the MrBeast brand in the near future. But what do you think about this whole situation?